let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be? I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu. Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result. The Preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, but if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, such a major matter as... I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. As far as a Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as I can't bear it. Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily
I understand your concern.
Then I will bid my Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see...
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu. You've been spending... You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, but in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, the star skiff is ready.
The ambrosial arbor.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor clean?
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard...
Oh?
Leave this troubled place.
I'm not surprised.
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder. The Luofu Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Dan Feng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder.
I have no intention of
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain, do not repeat the mistakes of a past life.
Excuse me, are you two on your way?
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating, but your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from... Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it done.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And the Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined now that Don Hong has arrived? The Elders see yet another... The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bai Lu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder. The healer lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is, now that Don Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of luminescent depths. After Don Feng's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bai Lu's dignity. These folks aren't the type. It is an internal affair of the Vidyadhara. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bai Lu... It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the...
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the...
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity, and even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara will never accept him. Die, Don Feng.
Heaven surge. Rise! The times are changing.
You say Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder? As I expected, Don Feng, you...
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came for me.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master...
Should I ever want to meet the Preceptors, Miss Huang?
I understand. Please alight your...
It could be dangerous ahead.
Slow, slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages. Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
An assassin? Are you?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish...
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they?
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail? If I let you be High Elder...
About the High Elder succession. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the lawful video.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think.
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got the... What a magnificent sight! Is that the Ambrosial?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the...
News to me. The elders must be well aware that... Which begs the question.
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence close. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the form... However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his power...
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And...
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
That's it. You did it. This alone should prove to... When the seal was reestablished, did you recall?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge and the whole is... That's fun! Danheng!
Wait. You! Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here! Don't keep getting hurt with me around!
And I'm the exception.
So you are afraid of me.
I have something for you. Time for a shot.
He sent a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Naughty to nap time.
Don't mess with what?
The strength.
How did they manage to appear right?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smokescreen. Seems like so. We don't know how many there are.
Look at that shadow. Could it be in...
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge.
I'm afraid you have the wrong person. These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water...
Seems this mirage...
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize you. The proud son of the Videodora, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You availed yourself of the transmutation arcanum to summon that dracona. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have just... As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the
I heard that Danfeng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a... and so the hero of the Xianzhou became its elder. Look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains...
Impossible. I still live!
I don't like this mirage. He thought that the Videodora was superior to other races, and that he was superior. I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the...
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses.
Another invisible assassin?
Disappear among
Careful.
a sea of butterflies.
They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
You won't get away.
Heaven surge. Rise!
You fled the Alchemy Commission yet...
Sorry. Wait. I remember that voice.
Reborn? More excuses. Why do you remain silent? Your Highness, your Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must...
Oh, wait.
Master Danfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little... The Videodora performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable... If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. I have been without success for a long, long time.
Danfeng.
Master Danfeng, your changes to the transmutation arcanum created a draconic abomination that we... My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon, the Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent.
What seemed...
The Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle. Let's go.
It's you, Master Dongfeng. You were my hero.
This Mirage Echo.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And like the doctors at the Alchemy Commission said, I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle and that you would use Cloud.
I must listen to him very carefully.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the hand.
Danheng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power?
Before any of this transpires.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon!
The strength. The heavens surge. Rise!
What a headache.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks.
Nap time.
There we go.
I sense a storm.
You won't get away. I'll end your misery. Who's next? Time for an overhaul. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The times are changed.
You won't get away.
Naughty child.
Miss Bailu, are you okay?
Yuan Li! Is that...
It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't... Yes, I suppose you... The Preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily... After a while, I felt that the Preceptors were asking this not out of...
Yuan Li, don't worry.
Good, good. Then I needn't worry.
Yes. Yes. Let's keep going.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and her to...
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods.
Assassins? None of us mentioned that the...
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to...
That was my idea alone. From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and...
I sent a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. Blood-cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise!
I'm on guard.
Heaven surge. Break!
Let me tend your wounds. Need a doctor?
Do not fret.
Lance at the ready.
The times are changed.
Let me tend your wounds.
The strength. I sent a storm. Heaven rise! Awaken, dormant scales. Blood-cleansing dragon.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Ah, am I too late?
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements? I am the reinforcement. Show no mercy.
The strength.
You bully!
Mortality means forever.
There's no time to lose.
I sent a storm.
Secret of the safe.
Follow my charge.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Here, this thunder.
Need a doctor?
1,000 thanks.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
A miracle.
Time wasted your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
There's no time to lose.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
A foregone conclusion. Show no mercy.
Let me turn your
I'm on guard.
Sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Merciful Medicus.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Awaken, dormant. World-cleansing dragon.
A pity.
Did the Preceptors, they should return to their senses.
The whole thing was planned by...
Save your breath. We all know the truth.
Too late.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the elders. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Videodora harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy...
Thank you, General.
Very well.
The Videodora have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Dunhome.
If you're asking about Videodora tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never in my fragmented dreams. I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels...
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life.
A friend or disciple of Danfeng, Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in...
You mean the power to repair the seal?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Danfeng a brave warrior, what you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can...
In that case... We should head back to the healers.
Now that the seal is repaired, my fares on the Xianzhou have drawn...
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the Preceptors have regained...
As a nameless...
Ah.